Hello, my name's Jack and I work in the student engagement team here at Ravensbourne University, London. I have a background in TV and I'm going to talk you through how to put together a showreel for university interviews. A showreel is required for any media production degree course interview, such as film, TV production and editing and post-production. You will also need a showreel if you're applying to our Foundation Media Production course. A showreel is a collection of your work, either a montage of clips or a collection of short films, or both is always best. For Ravensbourne, it's the most important part of your application to us, so it's really important that you spend time putting together the best showreel you can, which showcases all of your best work. Showreels are really important because it shows us what experience you have in media production. All of Ravensbourne's courses focus on production rather than theory, so we want to know how much production experience you have. Therefore, your showreel should communicate your experience of different roles, and if you have experience of different roles, such as camera operating, directing, post-production, then showcase this by labelling a montage of clips with the role you took in that particular production. We also want to know if you have experience of using software, so if you've used Adobe Premiere, After Effects or any similar free software, make sure you also label this in your showreel. What makes a good showreel? Well, one that demonstrates you can develop an original idea through to production. Talk about the process of your interview. It also demonstrates your passion for the subject. We want to see that you are producing work outside of your coursework projects as well. So you should be making short films, podcasts or vlogs, things like that in your own time to demonstrate that you're really serious about a career in media. It doesn't matter if all you've got is a smartphone, you just need to get across your passion and drive for the subject. Things to consider. Only show your best work. We don't want to see any bad quality work, and also consider how you will show your work at the interview. Plan what you want to show and make sure it's accessible. Format. So you can showcase your showreel in lots of different ways. There's the online platforms such as Vimeo, YouTube or Flickr, or you could even create your own website. In fact, that's even more impressive. We don't really want to see hard drives, memory sticks or DVDs as we will not be able to play them. So, montage or individual pieces. If we are interviewing you online, you might need to send your showreel in advance. Please make sure that you label your work with what role and skill, and also what you are showcasing and the date of the production. The ideal format is both a labelled montage of your best work with the short film sent in as backup. So how much work do you need to bring? Well, approximately 4 pieces, but you may only be asked to show one piece of work, your best piece of work. Each piece should show a different skill, so camera operating, editing, directing. Animators can also show different mediums, 3D digital designs or 2D drawings, something like that. Editors could show work across multiple genres. Some media courses also require a portfolio too. So courses such as animation, you could show things like live drawings and 2D animations. And for games design, things like character design and narrative ideas. Portfolio content. So we want you to show how you develop ideas, sketches, prototypes, mock-ups, things like that. You can also watch our portfolio film as well. The most important thing about your showreel is that it communicates your passion for the subject and that you have an independent approach to your discipline. The best way to showcase this is to include personal projects, short films, podcasts, vlogs, things that you have made in your spare time. Finally, make sure you can talk about your work. It's important to reflect and to talk about how you have grown and what you have learned. You might want to talk about what you would change about a project that you produced 6 months ago. We also want to see that you're watching a variety of work for research and inspiration purposes. Things such as independent films and world cinema. Expand your watching list. There's loads of free stuff online. If you had a Hollywood dream budget, how would you expand on one of your short films? So, do the best you can with the kit that is available to you. Know the subject you're applying to and talk about why you have chosen the course. The most important thing you can communicate is your passion for the subject. If you'd like more course-specific advice, please visit the relevant course pages on our website.